Now, as you've seen throughout this video series, Facebook has huge potential for you as a marketer. There is a massive marketplace. It's 500 million active users, i.e. people that have logged in the last 30 days. Huge amount of traffic, so there's a lot of potential for us as marketers to monetize Facebook. Now, obviously, as we've seen, it is something that you have to do really ethically and above the board. I mean, yeah, you can try and sort of play the game if you like and cheat Facebook, but ultimately they will catch up, and then you may find accounts deleted, or worst case scenario, you could find yourself receiving a lawsuit for misuse of their services. They're not above doing something like that, so you do have to be careful not to violate their terms of service, because ultimately by doing so you are opening yourself up to potential lawsuits. Now, regardless of what niche you work in, whether it's knitting, sewing, internet marketing, dog training, home improvement, or whatever, there are people on Facebook that are interested in it. There's 500 million people on there. There's going to be at least several hundred that share the same interest. So you're going to find people that are interested. So really, it doesn't matter what niche you are in, there's potential for you with Facebook. There's a wide variety of ages and interests there. There's lots of different people, ranging from sort of teenagers to the over 50s and 60s, and people with all sorts of interests. So the demographic is very wide. There's a lot of potential there through you. Now, you can either market through your account, as we talked about throughout this video series, or we looked in video 9 about the Facebook advertising. So you can either do it through Facebook advertising and pay for the advertising. Now, obviously that's the quick way to get in front of people, but you are paying per click. The benefit of marketing through your account is you're establishing yourself as an expert, and you're building up that expertise, which can only do very good things for you. Now, you can automate adding friends if you want. There are automated friend adding services, which we showed you back in video 4. Now, that's a good way of doing it. It frees up an awful lot of your time. Just remember, don't add too many people per day, because obviously that raises a red flag, and Facebook will limit or ban your account if you try and add too many people. We talked as well back in video 5 about Facebook fan pages. Now, they are a very effective form of promotion and to get people interested in what you're doing. You could create a fan page about a product, a service, an issue, or something like that. You know, companies like Coca-Cola have Facebook fan pages, and some of the really big name marketers also have Facebook fan pages with several thousand followers. So it's a good way of, again, marketing to a group of people. And same with Facebook groups, the subject of video 6. Those are a really good way as well for you to keep in contact with a group of people. Now, obviously, if you're emailing people, you can only email a small amount at a time. But with a group, you can email significantly more people. In fact, you can usually contact the whole group. So groups are another good way for you to keep in contact with people who are interested in your niche. Now, you can market a huge variety of offers, CPA offers, ClickBank, Amazon, your own products, other affiliate products, whatever it might be. You can market it on Facebook, so long as it's in line with Facebook's terms of service. Now, they don't like certain things through the advertising side, but through your own Facebook page, you can probably get away with most things, as long as you don't sort of head into too adult or whatever area, as long as you don't go too far. But realistically, you do need to have a different account for each niche you're working on. So, for example, if you've got a niche on weight loss, dog training, internet marketing, and home improvement, you would need 4 different Facebook accounts. If you don't, then people are going to have too many messages that they're not interested in, which means, of course, that they're going to remove you as a friend, and they're not going to want to play, basically. So you do need to have that each account to be focused tightly on a niche, because otherwise people aren't going to get relevant information, which is they want. And remember, they want information, they want to know what's going on, they don't want you to feel like you're selling them stuff, and they don't want to feel that you don't say anything that's interesting or useful. So always keep it fresh, keep it useful, keep it interesting. Now, one thing you could do, and this does help, it sort of semi-automates the process and helps integrate all your sites together, is you can link Facebook with Twitter and WordPress. And what this will do is that this will help get people from Facebook to WordPress and to Twitter and vice versa. So it just helps sort of move people around between the three places and to help increase the number of friends. So it's quite a good way of approaching it if you want to use it. Now, not everyone will, but some people will. And if you do, it's a good way of integrating the three and really maximising the potential for your traffic. So, you know, your WordPress blog posts, they appear on Facebook and Twitter. Your Twitter posts appear on Facebook, and your Facebook, you know, and so on. Yeah, it just funnels people between the three, so it's a great idea. One thing you could do as well, if you're keen on earning a bit of extra cash from Facebook, then you can always go and create some fan pages for offline clients and build up some fans for them. That's a fantastic way to earn a bit of money as well. So that is something to consider too. Or of course you could create applications. Applications are another great way of making money with Facebook. Now, there's a few things you can do with the applications. You can either basically you can use them to generate traffic and point people through to your website and run promotions. You can use them to display adverts, and if you looked at games like Farmville, Frontierville, Mafia Wars and so on, you can make the game so that people have to complete offers, CPA offers, in order to get ahead in the game. So plenty of scope for opportunity there, really, that you could really use. But ultimately, the potential is only limited by your imagination. There is huge potential here on Facebook, and you've got to remember, it's the one site that Google is actually worried about. Google don't fear any other website except Facebook. So that tells you in itself that Facebook is something you really need to pay attention to. So it's over to you now to take action and benefit from Facebook marketing. Using what you've learnt in this course, you'll be able to create your own accounts, you'll be able to add friends and market to them and increase your income and your exposure in your niche and really thoroughly establish yourself as an expert and earn money from Facebook.